VOCM Morning Show, and I'm Dean Clarke, and I got to have a conversation with Don Baker recently, a visual artist and children's writer, well known for her work in central Newfoundland. And coming up this week, she's going to be launching her 10th book. It's entitled Commander Gander Goes to Come From Away. I should mention that Don Baker has been writing and illustrating books since 1992. And Commander Gander Goes to Come From Away is going to be an exciting event. And as I mentioned, the upper deck of the Gander International Airport coming up Wednesday afternoon at 4 o'clock. The event will feature door prizes and refreshments. And what would it be without the presence of Commander Gander himself? Now, part of the proceeds from this book will go to the Janeway. And when I spoke to Don Baker last week, she was nice enough to tell me the inspiration for the book.
This book, I was walking with my husband last July. We had a trip planned to go to New York the following week, and we were trying to get, in good shape so we could walk down in the big city. And we walked by the town hall. And we had heard rumors, and we hoped that they were true, that if you went to the show, Come From Away, because, of course, that was one of the really big things on our list to do in New York, that if the people knew you were from Gander, you might even get to meet some of the cast, and you might get to go backstage. And so we went into the town hall, and we were asking the people there at the front. Well, there wasn't a mechanism truly in place, but you were encouraged to show people that you were from Gander. And Brian Williams, God bless him, he heard me, and he gave me Commander Gander, the little stuffed toy. It's about 10 inches high, and it's the most adorable little thing. And so that's when the idea started for this book. It's I have a great big thank you to Brian because if he had not given me that stuffed toy that day, I honestly don't think that this would have happened.
So Commander Gander travels to New York City to see the musical Come From Away. How does that go?
Well, that goes amazingly well. And the Commander Gander experience in the book, it mirrors kind of the experience that I had, my husband Dean, his name is Dean as well, when we went. His experience mirrors that, and not only our experience, but anybody that has been fortunate enough to be here in Gander and Gambo and Glenwood and Appleton and North Arm, everywhere where things were happening, and have had the opportunity to see the musical Come From Away. Every one of those people, including myself, I'm sure after and during the musical, you're feeling an odd combination of pride and humbleness. So the Commander Gander, he gets to go. He gets to tour New York. He gets to see all the cool things, the Statue of Liberty. He gets to buy a hot dog, from a vendor on the street, because you have to get a New York hot dog. And then, of course, he goes to the show. And his experience at the show very much mirrors the experience that I had, and I'm sure many other people had. And it's really a feel-good story.
So there's a book launch coming up. When and where is it going to be?
The book launch is this coming Wednesday, April the 3rd. It's at the Gander Airport. It's on the amazing mezzanine, which looks over the international side of the airport. And it's at 4 o'clock. And I am so happy to say that a lot of the people that Come From Away is based on, the actual people are going to be there. And I'm grateful to each and every one of them. And Commander Gander is going to be there. Of course, he is the guest of honor. And we're going to have cookies and sandwiches and lots of things to drink, and coffee, tea, pop, juice boxes for the kids, coloring sheets with Commander Gander. I'm going to read the story. Hopefully it'll be very casual, very fun, and everyone is welcome.
Visual artist, children's writer Don Baker. Keep up the amazing work.
Thank you. Well, this is my passion. This is what I do. I don't intend to ever stop.
We are going to give away a copy of Don Baker's latest book at around 12:40 today, so I invite you to call me now and get qualified for that. 651-8025 or 844-616-8025. Leave your name and number, and good luck.
This school information